Does your small block Chevy have a mysterious oil leak that you can't seem to find out where it's coming from? You're going to need multi-layered steel shim head gaskets on a small block Chevy. Right there is probably where it's leaking at. Between there and the top of the deck. Usually they don't leak on the front. It'll leak at the back. The reason being, see that little spot from the end of the gasket to the top there? That'll be an open window. Once you put the cylinder head on, it's up there. And then you put silicone across the top here, and if you don't mash it down underneath the head in the deck there, you'll have a little open window, and when you're going like mad, all your oil's running the back, it'll climb right up the back of the block here. And it'll go right out that hole. And then it'll run down along here. And it'll drip off that rivet there. How do I know? Because that happened to me. Didn't realize they were short up here. That's a common problem on a small block Chevy. And you'll think it's the rear main seal leaking, and it will not be. You'll start to think maybe the plugs on the back of the block are leaking, and that's not it. It's that head gasket being just a hair short there. What I'm going to do before I torque the heads down, I'm going to stick some silicone underneath the gasket and run it up along the top, then put the head on, and hopefully that should seal it all up nice and clean. So if you got a mysterious oil leak on your small block Chevy and you're using multi-layered steel head shim head gaskets, multi-layered steel head gaskets, can't even say it right, that's where your leak's coming from. Alright, I'm going to install some high temp ultra copper silicone right along the ends here to fill in those little gaps that the MLS head gasket causes because it does not come all the way up to the deck. And then we'll install a cylinder head. And then after doing that, you shouldn't have any oil leaks anymore. You go grab the cylinder head and install it on it, on the block, since everything's been cleaned. Then we'll start installing studs. Like I could have left the studs in the head, but I can't pull the head up because it wants to hit the firewall. Alright, on goes the eBay head, I guess you'd call it. Get the studs lined up here. Or the dowels, I should say. You want to sit on there, right? There we go. Hard to do this with barely any light. Looks like everything is lined up like it should be. Hopefully the silicone down in the corners there is still good, which it looks like it is. We'll have to tighten the cylinder head down before that dries.